Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, let me get this straight. So, this East-West War arc of Keijo episode 11 has demonstrated just the importance of just how the fuck is this. Okay, let me say it again. How the fuck this episode 11 is more intensified than the other episodes, okay? This East-West War arc, every they had that one episode, but this is a two-part episode. So episode 11 and episode 12. And I gotta give a shout out to this arc that we in. This is not about fan service. This is about the pride of which school's gonna dominate. This is the pride to see which girl could be better than the other girl. Not to mention, this is not just about fan service. This is more action-packed, guys. Just hear me out for a second. Think of this as a regular sport anime minus the fan service. Okay, I know, it sounds stupid, but if you just watch Keijo just for the action sport that it is, minus the fan service, you can see just how intensified this show is. And take it from someone who watches it just like that. Now, Naruto versus Sasuke. Nasu versus Greg. This is one of those intense matches that we love to see in this last East-West War arc. So in episode 11, and I like to put this shout out to all the Attack on Titan fans when I say this. Bravo, guys, bravo. But let me get to that. So, as we kick things off with a little epic situation, we have the final match featuring the protagonist herself, the girl that Nozomi fought with, the pink hair girl that everybody likes, that one is desperately looking for a boyfriend. You got Rin, who lost to Miyata, and you got this other side character which we don't know, but we're gonna put that on the side. Against the other team that we all know, the antagonist of the group, you got the ribbon hair girl. You got this green hair girl, and then you got this one woman who's like a freaking magician who just put as magician Vega look-alike. That anytime she slap her ass, you got cards coming out. Like what's this, some kind of magician trick? I mean, normally you see like sleeves, like nothing in this, nothing in here, that kind of thing. But you actually see her just like one smack of her ass and just like cards come out like like a magician asshole. And then you got this colossal ass female, guys. That's my joke. I mean, like, you got this colossal ass female. Like, what the fuck? She's just like a titan. You got a titan on your team. This is why this is a message. This is a message to all Attack on Titan fans. This is proof that Attack on Titan is coming next year. This is proof. I know it's coming out next year, but this is proof. So now, for all new shows that's coming out and every episode that's making references, you know that whenever they make a reference of Attack on Titan, you know that we're getting the neck, that you know that this is like a shout out that next year is going to be epic for season 2. But moving on, you got this colossal ass female. Now, I have no disrespect for the big girl, but she got this. She looks like what would happen if Kirby and a Titan had sex and they formed this big ass female. That's what I see. Just picture Kirby, a Titan, mix into this big ass female, guys. You cannot tell me she don't look like that. But man, just how intensified this was. I mean, this match was intense to its limits. Nozomi pulling off some crazy ass moves like the vacuum butt cannon. But let me just give a thing. She just analyzed the women girl's butt just by just stiffing it, just sniffing it. That's kind of nasty, don't you think? But hey, it's the fan service. Who am I to judge? But she just analyzed just by going to the ass and just sniffing it, and I'm like, oh god, this is stupid. And then you got this girl, the magician girl, who just literally just pulled out a freaking Pokemon move called Flash. And I know some of y'all use Flash for searching in the dark caves, but her boot Flash is just like Flash, and my eyes. I'm like, come on, really? Pokemon? This is a shout out because Pokemon's coming out next year. So next year in 2017. So what better way to debut Pokemon movie, the new Pokemon movie with the Pokemon move called Flash? And it just literally just makes some person blind, they can't see. I'm like, come on. And not to mention a Attack on Titan reference where we just happen to have buttocks on Titan. Really? Really? We're gonna use that to debut Attack on Titan Season 2. Nice job. So now I'm watching this match. This match was really intense, but then they get this bullshit ass combination. It's like polymerization, but the thing about this is that you got these two. How to put this? It's like two Megazords put together into one, and that's what this magician girl and this one with the green hair did. They just open their panties, just got slid down. It's like some two Megazords combined. So one's gonna be the boob, one's gonna be the ass. And it's like tacking them. I'm like, what the fuck? This is intense. This is so references in this episode 11 of Keijo that really defines just how intensified this is with so many references. And then you got this. Remember I said about the side girl that's on the Nozomi's team? She's good at swordsmanship. So normally you see the sword like, whoosh, and that's it. But with her, she's just like with her boob. Now picture the swing with her boob, like with the boobs, and it just literally took them out. It took both of them out. Now we're 4-2 situation. But now, while that's all said and done, let's go to Nozomi's perspective against the Ribbon Girl. Why does every villain, well, every rival gotta have a sad story? Like, why? I mean, I know these two got a sad story, but come on. These two got a sad story. I mean, not Nozomi, but the ribbon hair girl, her sad story is like, so we're gonna forgive her, we're gonna respect her. I mean, I don't know how the people in manga, when you guys read manga, you guys gonna forgive her, but I don't. But her backstory into how she's vicious with her ass and everybody's afraid of her. I'm like, is this Naruto for real? Just think about it. Naruto was born and dendritic in his body, and everybody was just like afraid to get away from him. But with her ass is so deadly, they stay away from her. So I'm like, this is so Naruto, guys. You cannot tell me this ain't Naruto. So, and then all of a sudden, while the match intensifies, you got Nozomi doing the vacuum butt cannon spamming ass move again. She keep doing the spam move. That's a message for life. That's a message in sports and all games and whatever. Don't do the same move because that move ain't gonna effectively work unless you're one of those spam people that you see in shooting games like Call of Duty or freaking Halo. And then while the match comes to almost an end, she transforms to like her second personality change when she cries of anger and just literally gone from green hair to white hair. So I'm like, are you serious? You serious? This is how it's gonna be. A second personality change is just gonna be impacting this whole match right now. I'm like, oh god. But now I realize we got a little. It's almost 8 minutes. But I gotta say, episode 11 was really great with this East-West war coming to like a 2-part. And I gotta say, this was such a freaking ass show to watch. Take this show seriously and watch episode 11 and just watch that the most maneuvers they do is so intensified. Plus, with all the references they got in episode 11, it tells you that we're getting these episodes next year. So, next week, episode 12, the conclusion of the East-West War, ? But I gotta say, episode 11 was intense. I really love it, and I'm sure you guys too. So next week, episode 12, let this final battle end.